I decided to work on my pronunciation because before I had difficulty communicating with my colleagues and friends. A lot of time they don't understand what I'm talking about, and it feels really tiring to repeat what I just said again and again. Another reason I take this class is because I want to improve my ability to communicate with people so that I can make better connections, I can find a better job, and I can use my communication skills with my career development and academic development. I would recommend this class to any non-native speakers. One example I learned from this class is how to differentiate can and can't. Before, I usually say can in the same way. So when I say I can do it, I cannot do it, people usually request me to repeat it again. And now I realize I have to stress different words in can and can't. So when I say I can do it, I need to stress I can do it. And when I say I can't do it, I need to stress I can't do it. So now, when I say I can't go today, people will never ask me again, what do you mean? Another example I learned from this pronunciation class is the thought group. In my own language, which is Chinese, we do not have thought groups. So every word is pronounced similarly with no stress. But now I realize it's really important to know where to pause, as important as to know where to speak. So when you use thought groups, people can understand me better and I can communicate better. What I've learned from this class benefits me a lot. For example, when I'm doing public speaking, before I usually speak really fast without any pattern of intonation. So gradually I can see my audience are losing their interest and they don't know what I'm talking about. But now I know it's really important to know where to stop, as important as know where to start. So I can communicate with them better. And in the end, all the audience are happy with what they just heard from me. So I feel really satisfied. The reason I recommend this class to people is because I realize communication is really important in finding a good jobs. Usually jobs does not require good communication skills or jobs that does not pay you well. If you want to find a job that pays you really well, you'd better have the communication skill really well. Also, when I got a phone call from a hiring manager, I can talk confidently over the phone, which makes me to the next step, the on-site interview. So I benefit a lot from this class. That's why I recommend other non-native speakers to take this class as well. I really like this English pronunciation class